Good morning, everyone. It is currently 6:15 and we are getting an early morning training session in today. Got my protein coffee in my wine glass to start the day. I'm out of regular glasses here, so I just did Core Power protein shake with some cold brew. Cheers. This morning, I'm actually gonna hit the same lift that I hit last week for the speed and explosiveness. And then the next 2 days are gonna be heavy speed work sprint days. Let's get into the lift today. You'll get an inside scoop on tomorrow's speed days because they're gonna be intense, they're gonna be good, and we're gonna get faster. Meg P is joining my lift today, everyone. It's like college. Yeah. I'm so sunburned. Like literally so sunburned. Your turn, P. Get it! Let's go! All right, y'all, I got my hydration. I just finished the workout. It was so good today, and I love that I'm done before 9 o'clock. Sorry, y'all, that music was too loud in the back. I'm just telling you here how I'm about to absolutely roast in the sauna and then hit the cold plunge for about 5 to 7 minutes to get the body right post-workout. 20 minutes done in that sauna. I am absolutely drenched. Felt amazing. We're down to 45 degrees. I put a whole bunch of ice in it, so it feels pretty good. 5 minutes, let's get it. I'm finishing off today's session with 10 minutes in the red light. Gonna flip it around, get the whole body, and we gotta go home and make a solid post-workout breakfast. Showered. I think this is the absolute best feeling in the world when I work out early and then I shower, and now I'm fully ready to make a bomb breakfast and get work done. And I'm just all clean and I feel amazing. I'm gonna cook up some steak, eggs, and some sourdough toast. And I'm gonna drink the rest of my protein coffee. I only had half this morning. I'm starving now because I got a really good workout in. And I didn't eat a big breakfast at all before this, so it's 10 o'clock now. I'm gonna make my food and then I gotta get some work done. And then I wanna talk to you guys about my life in pro softball and everything that I have going on. One thing about me, I'm gonna do it in one trip. All right, here is the brekkie. I need to take the first bite before I speak to you guys. I have to dip the steak in the egg yolk. That's how it's done around here. Okay, guys. I'm kind of nearing the end of my time here for training to prep for season. But honestly, even a couple days at Diesel, I always feel more connected to my body awareness of how I'm working out and how I'm moving through not only a lift or speed work, but how that translates over into the game. So for me, I'm a lefty hitter, righty thrower. So a lot of my movements, I just feel more connected to it. Even though I didn't have a long time training here, even the last week and the couple days that I'm getting this week are going to be beneficial. I get a lot of questions asking to kind of talk about what it's like being a professional softball player and what that looks like. I would love to talk about that. It's a very interesting schedule and life if you want to play it. I love a good crunchy sourdough. So pro softball, as of right now, is a growing sport. Basically, there's 2 leagues in pro softball right now. There's Athletes Unlimited. They were competing and it was a point system. And I never played in Athletes Unlimited, but from my understanding, it's just basically there's leaderboards, there's points. You play for a team, and if your team wins, like you get points, but you're also playing for those individual points to be the top player and earn more money. But they just came out with a new league called the AUSL, which is starting this summer. And that's following traditional schedule where there's 4 teams. You don't switch teams or have a point system, because in the regular AU seasons, it wasn't set up how it's going to be set up this summer. The girls switch teams every week. So you would be on one team for 1 week and then the next one you'd be on a different team. So that's the AUSL for this summer. And then I don't even know what our league is looking like at the moment. So this is my 3rd pro season. I've been with the Texas Smoke the whole time. I graduated from USF, took 2 full years off, went to nursing school, and then got called to play and signed to play. And I've been playing ever since and continuing to grow my socials and train as a professional athlete. Very blessed and very happy that I'm able to compete and be a pro athlete. Basically, my first summer, it was the WPF, Women's Professional Fast Pitch. The first season was so well put together. Competition was great. We had just like a solid schedule and it felt professional. First season, it was the Texas Smoke. We were out of Austin. And then there was Oklahoma City Spark in OKC. Then the Vipers, the Smash It Sports Vipers, they were in Birmingham, Alabama. And then the last team, the USSSA Pride, was in Vera, Florida. That was a really great first season. We ended up winning the whole thing. Go Smoke. And then last season, Vipers and Pride and Spark were not in the league. So basically I had to create and make 3 more teams. That way we could have a legit league and continue to grow the game of softball. This summer, we actually are moving to Atlanta. So we're now the Atlanta Smoke and not the Texas Smoke. And then we're playing the Florida Vibe, which is out of Clearwater, the New York Rise, which is at Hofstra, the Monarchs, which they're going to be playing home field in UCF. So fun summer ahead. I just love playing because I'm helping to continue create the path for younger athletes, college athletes who aspire to be pros to continue training, because truly, like, as women and just everyone, you hang up your cleats after college at 23-ish, 23 years old, maybe 24, and you haven't even reached your potential at that point. I look back, I'm like, wow, I just have more body awareness. I'm stronger. And I love to train, like, for my sport. Being able to be someone who's helping to continue to grow the sport of softball in the professional leagues and have a path after college. I'm just really proud to be able to do that. There's still a long way to go for pro softball, but I think there's a lot of great things moving in like a really great direction. So I think what Athletes Unlimited is doing is awesome, but I think that we need to figure out a way to basically combine and make one single one. Everyone all work together to be able to have a league. And I think that's going to help us grow and be able to do kind of what the WNBA is doing and working with the MLB as the WNBA works with the NBA. Lots of ways to go. I mean, people love to watch postseason softball. It's crazy right now. People love to tune into it. And I think the most common response or question I will get when I say, oh yes, I'm a pro softball player, is, oh my gosh, there's pro softball? And it's like, yes, there's pro softball. And I think the women in this sport, we deserve more light because the amount of effort and determination that it takes to continue to train for a sport that really isn't making a ton of money. Like, that's a choice. We train just as hard as guys in the MLB, as any male athlete. We're doing the same thing. I'm not making millions of dollars doing this. I'm doing it because I want to grow the sport. I love it. I love to compete, and I want there to be opportunities where we can make a true living out of our athletic abilities and playing. That's basically my spiel on what pro softball life is like right now. I'm very blessed and lucky that I have you all, because I wouldn't be able to do what I do without you guys. Thank you for being here. But for me, I'm full-time content. So yes, I'm a pro softball player, but it isn't 100% of my life. Like, I do enjoy sharing everything else. So that's kind of like my personal brand page. And then my other channel is the Softball Chick, which I just started, and that's going really well. That's what I actually have to edit for after I eat this. That's my full-time job, building that. I'm very blessed to do that. And then in the summertime, not that I take a step back from socials, I still try to keep up with it as much as possible, but I do like to put my focus into competing, being great at my sport. So I always take like a little bit of a step back and from socials during the summertime, because I do want to be present and playing. That's the life right now of a pro softballer. Living the dream. I want to show you guys my editing. I'm back in bed. So comfortable. Let me show you. Right now I'm editing for my Softball Chick. I'm doing this is the Asura versus the Cryo video. So I just started, put all my videos in here. I've literally done nothing yet. What I'll do is I'll basically go through all the clips here. So there's like so much. And then we went inside and we compared them off of the hit tracks. And I do like all the special effects and little details in the video that I think make it fun to watch. It's working. That was the mic. Softball Chick videos are so much easier to edit than these type of videos, because I want to be able to give you basically everything. Like, I want to keep the video interesting and not boring and quick, but I want to give you everything. So for me, it's so hard to be able to pick out what I want to keep in and what I want to take out in terms of like, okay, is this going to be interesting for the audience? Are they going to get bored? So I think that's been the hardest thing, learning YouTube, what to put in a video and what to keep out of it. Other times I just like to yap. Like, I'm yapping right now. This shouldn't take me longer than 2 hours. So I'm going to work on that for now. Then it's only 12 right now. And then I have a meeting at 4. So I'm just going to be chilling. Good morning, everyone. It is my second to last day of training here in Tampa. I just finished the raw cuts of my next Softball Chick YouTube video. Finally. Took me a while, started yesterday, and then I'm going to do all the finishing touches later today. But first, we have a training session, sprint day, I think, a really good speed day. So I'm sure we're gonna be on the tread today. I'm really excited. I love sprint days, so I'm gonna bring you all along. Let's get this sprint day in. We're warming up for our speed day outside. It's hot as heck. Mikey said it's just a 5 to 10 minute warm up. Then we're gonna sprint. As y'all just saw, we just finished our warm up for sprint work. So now I'm getting my sneakers on and we're gonna try to hit top speed on the treads today. I'm fired up. Let's get into it. First set of sprints is 30 seconds and we have full rest in between all these sprints. We have 12 total sprints, full rest in between. Let's get it. Incline 11.5 for 20 seconds. All right. Round 3, 15-second sprint.
Like I'm moving downhill. All right, round 5, 20 incline, 10 seconds. Dude, 20 incline is so hard. Woo! We're almost at the hump. I don't even know what that means. It might be halfway. Oh my gosh, if there's a day that I throw up, it's right now today. Was that bad? I gotta get my knees up. I really one time. 25 incline. I didn't know. That's fast. 3 incline, 20 speed, 5 to 6 seconds. That was fast. Woo! Okay, we have a world-class sprinter here and trainer Harry. Say what's up.
What up? I ain't going back.
Okay, I'm about to hit a 21 speed sprint.
That's pretty fast.
You heard it here. I couldn't do it.
She did great. Phenomenal job. 9.8 out of 10. 0.2 comes from excessive break time. I did say full rest in between each rep. That's on me. Bad coach. Great job.
Good morning, everyone. It is my last day of training here in Tampa, doing my breakfast, and it's 6:30 right now. I fly out tonight and I want to make sure I get one more training session in. So that's the plan this morning. Honestly, this past week and a half has been so good for a reset. I'm definitely tired though. My body, it feels great, but this is a lot of work that I put in over the past week and a half compared to the style of training that I was doing before I got here. So it's been good. It's been productive. We're gonna have a great last day. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna crack these eggs. These are my favorite eggs. They're elite. Started off my morning with AG1, as always. It's my go-to greens. Tastes good, amazing health benefits. Cheers. Also, if you're not a cottage cheese lover and you have a hard time finding a good brand that you like, I really like Good Culture, but I've also been loving this one. Is so good as well. I think for me, it's the texture. So I personally will eat any cottage cheese nowadays. I don't really care, but this one, you guys can see it's like thick, so I'm really small. I don't like the word, but small curds. I think it's just like a weird word. I don't like it. Usually I'll just put this on the side. I'm gonna do one toast with this and one toast with butter. This is the pre-workout meal. We got a little bit of carbs and we got protein. I will say one thing while I was here is I did get a good tan. It's a win. Last day of training here at Diesel. Let's work.